It's good to see you again, Mason, even though you seem a little tense about being my new partner on the sheriff's department.
Why wouldn't I feel a little tense after the affair that we had?
That's ancient history now. I don't think we need to go dragging that up again.
I agree. In the meantime, I've been tortured for over 5 years with Duncan. The dead officers, the women I couldn't say because perhaps I didn't have the edge. I lost all control after everything that happened, including being in love with you.
Both know that. You were never going to leave your wife like you did the last time. You and I both know that.
Well, the truth comes out for sure. I lost my badge, I started drinking, even had thoughts of suicide, wanted to throw a doctor through a window, and the rage was there because I just really wanted to go after the killer.
If that's still what you want to do, Mason.
What do you mean? He needs to be stopped, no matter what it takes, at all costs.
How are you going to justify a murder just because he's a killer and a rapist?
Don't tell me that you wouldn't kill him given the chance. Don't tell me you wouldn't use your badge to kill him. You're going to tell me that you wouldn't use your badge to go after this guy and kill him and take him out of the equation?
I wouldn't.
Don't tell me that, Mandy. Don't tell me that you wouldn't do this. You can't tell me that you wouldn't do this if
I
it was...
wouldn't.
What, if he raped and killed your daughter? You're going to tell me that you wouldn't do that? You talked about how well you know me. I know you pretty well, too. You can't tell me that you wouldn't use that to your advantage. Don't tell me that you wouldn't use your badge to take him out, considering, let's just say if it was your daughter.
You know I wouldn't. You know I wouldn't do that. That's illegal. That's wrong. You have to do it the right way.
Do it the right way? We tried to get him the right way.
I know, it seems tough, but you have to do it the legal way. We work for the law. We are the law.
Let me ask you a question. How many more people are we going to let him kill? How many more kids? How many more women is he going to...
I know. It's tough, but we can't do this the wrong way. This has to be legal. You have to do it the right way.
Mandy, he wants you just as bad as he wants me, and you know he'll torture you if he gets you.
He can't.
He got the other officers last time, and you weren't there until after the fact. Nor was I. But I had to live with that situation. You can't tell me that doesn't bother you, that we couldn't protect our people.
It does. We have our family and our friends and our community we have to look after and we have to take care of, but we have to do it the legal way. It has to be right. We cannot kill someone. We are the law.
Yeah, and what's the court's going to do? The court's going to do the same thing that they do every time you and I take somebody in. It's a damn revolving door over and over and over again.
We have to do it the right way. It can't be illegal. We have to follow the law.
I know, you know what you said? You said you know me as well as anybody? I know you pretty well too. I've heard you say when we were sleeping together, there needs to be a different way. But you're going to tell me now because I'm coming up with a different way that this is wrong?
It is wrong.
Is it?
It is. It's wrong. You have to do it different.
Yeah. But you think I'm going to do it my way anyway, don't you? What are you so worried about? Do you think anyone's ever going to care? Do you think they're ever going to check?
Yes. This is a human life. We can't just kill people. We aren't murderers. We can't kill people. This is not in our job. We are supposed to protect people.
We are protecting people. All the people that he can't get to by taking him out of the equation. You can't tell me that this is not going to be helpful.
How are you going to justify killing him? How are you going to justify killing any murderer or rapist? Are you just going to go out and try to save everyone and kill every bad guy that's out there?
Well, I've got to take him out at some point. Maybe that's a good start, considering how many bodies and how many people we've got laying in morgues and the graveyard because of him, not to mention how many we don't know about.
It's still not right. You still cannot kill someone because they're a killer. You have to punish them. You can't just kill people to kill people.
And you think I'm not angry also about what he wrote about you?
Well, I know. It's not right, and it doesn't make him right, but we have to fight back. We have to fight better.
I mean, I've seen the things he does to women. I've seen what he does to them.
I'm not taking up for him or any other rapist or killer, but you have to do it the right way. We're legal.
So, are you going to say anything to anybody about what I'm doing? Or thinking about doing? Or are you going to be my partner and not say anything?
I'm going to be your partner, but I can't promise anything.
You know, I won't do anything to you, so...
You have to take care of me and the people of this community.
So what happens when we confront him again? What happens then? I mean, what happened the last time?
We'll put him in custody. If we see him again, we will
Our
put him
other
in
officers
custody.
didn't never have a chance to do that.
Well, we have to be smarter.
But they thought, you know, that the problem there is they done it by the book too, and look what happened.
The book's not wrong. You just have to write it. You have to write it your way. We have to do it the right way. We have to prove to the people of this community that we are the good people, that we are good because we stand up for our people. We don't kill our people.
Moralistic ideals, right?
You know I'm smart. You know I have a good head on my shoulders. You know that.
Yeah, I do know that. I can't make any promises either then. When it comes to a confrontation. If he gets killed during the defense, there's nothing I can do.
You're right. And if he does die, then that's okay. But we can't just go out and kill him. We can't just go out and kill anyone.
I want this guy pretty bad.
I know you do. And everyone else in this community does too, but we have to do it the right way.
I mean, he's out to take it personal with me and you know that.
We have to rise above.
Did you look at all that stuff? Did you go through all that evidence? Did you see all the stuff? Can you kind of tell me that doesn't have an effect on your head?
It does, but you know, this is the line of work that we work in. We work in the law. We have to do the right thing. We have to be the right thing for the community. This is why we're employed. This is why we work. This is why we serve. We serve our community, and just because there's a bad guy out, we can't just go and kill all of them.
Mandy, he's more than just a bad guy. You've got to know that deep down in your soul, you know that.
He is a bad guy.
He's a horribly bad guy. I mean, I can't get those visions out of my head of the things he's done, or the things that he wants to do.
What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to do whatever I have to do. Plain and simple. And that's all there is, because I'm going to do whatever it takes to put an end to this.
Thank you for your service.
Really? You think it's over if I do? You think? So you're gonna turn me in if I actually ended up killing him? As far as murdering him. What if I kill him in defense?